Have you heard us or someone else mention AED medical direction, oversight, and program management services while you're shopping for an AED? Do you know what this means? Or is it just white noise that goes in one ear and out the other? Is it safe to say that you're aware of AED laws in your state, but you aren't entirely sure what they mean or whether or not you'll comply because they're too darn long and confusing? What about an AED prescription? What is it and why is it needed? It's not like you go to the doctor for an AED physical or pick up your unit at a pharmacy. Yes, we know we're asking too many questions. So here's the deal. AED units are Class 3 medical devices regulated by the FDA. Unlike other Class 3 devices like pacemakers and bionic hips, with AEDs, we don't know who the victim might be or who the responder will be, so there are slightly different rules. Typically, a physician writes a prescription for your unit and its location, and then should play a role overseeing your program to help make sure it's always in a state of readiness. Of course, the FDA requirements are federal, but there are still additional requirements at the state level. In fact, all 50 states have their own laws governing the purchase and use of AEDs. Some states have lots of laws that are very complicated, and some have narrow laws that are easy to understand. In some states, you need to have a physician approve a written policies and procedures manual. Some laws require CPR training. Some require reports after the AED is used. Some require performing and documenting readiness checks every 30 days. Sometimes you need to register your AED with a local dispatch center or EMS agency. Who even knows how to find these groups? The more AEDs you have, the more complex it gets. So, is your head spinning? It's okay. While it might feel like it, you don't need a law degree to figure it all out. Basically, each state will offer strong protections helping you avoid lawsuits if you do certain things. Fortunately, we offer a web-based tool called Arch to help identify, satisfy, and document all the things you need to do anywhere you place an AED, no matter how many units you have. We let software help remove the barriers so that you can focus on what's important, confidently buying an AED and getting on with your day. Aside from the legal and regulatory aspects of your AED program, using Arch is plain and simply the responsible thing to do. Get reminders before your batteries and pads expire. Submit support tickets so our industry-leading customer service staff can help troubleshoot your questions. Satisfy mandatory readiness checks on your smartphone while you're standing in front of your AED, or simply reply OK to a text message. Buy the parts you need through our integrated e-commerce store. Use your AED? Well, we'll send a loaner of the same make and model so it arrives tomorrow morning while we take care of the mandatory compliance actions. Look, as you've seen, we offer a lot of features to help with a topic that can be, well, kind of confusing. But it really is this simple. You want to buy an AED because it's the right and responsible thing to do. Since you're hoping to do the right thing in buying an AED for your office, home, or community, why not manage it in the most responsible way possible? Contact us to learn more, see a demo, or just add it to your AED order. Protect your community from more than just cardiac arrest.